Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and we have a couple of physique updates to look at, as well as a very interesting comparison between Michal Krizo and Blessing Awodibu. So stay tuned for that, or go ahead, skip ahead and watch what subject you want. But Goodvito, guys, take a look at this big, thick horse. He is in the same boat that Michal Krizo was. He's going to be getting his IFBB Pro card soon, if I'm not mistaken, in a couple of weeks. But anyway, I'll definitely keep you guys up to date exactly when he is going to compete and when and if he competes prior to the Olympia as a pro to get a ticket to the Olympia. Now, if you threw this guy in that already overwhelmingly stacked Olympia lineup, which I'm sure we're going to see Krizo there too, guys. James Hollingshead, probably. Wow, after today. And there'll be a couple other names too, I'm sure, going in that we're not even aware of. And could we, in fact, see this dude, Goodvito, maybe next year for the Olympia? This guy's unbelievable. And he, out of the three big names, last year there was Goodvito, Michal Krizo, Andrew Jack. None of them guys were in the IFBB. Out of all three of those guys, I would have told you that this guy here has the highest ceiling, the most potential. Of course, he's not as tall as I thought either, is he? But anyway, yeah, I believe he's 5 feet 7 inches. But not exactly sure. It's going to be exciting, guys, to see him enter the IFBB in with the Lions. And here's a lion right here. Hear him roar, a big Canadian puma cat. Iain Valliere. I can get you guys to like this guy. Look at his raw meat condition. No, he's not Flex Wheeler, but Flex Wheeler was not, this. He wasn't Dorian Yates type rock hard grainy nature. This guy's good, and I definitely suspect he will be not only breaking some hearts of a couple of the newcomers. I don't think the newcomers are going to get past this dude. It's his prime. What about my prime, Mickey? What about Ian's prime? I think it's now. I think he's going to get top 6 or 7, 6, maybe 6. Could get higher placing than that. Here's Nick Walker, and he will be getting in there too. It's going to be a definite battle. Where's Hattie Chupon going to lie? Where's William Bonac going to land? It'll be a definite big to-do for the life and times of one Nick Walker, where those guys land and if they do nail it, things of that nature. But yeah, it's looking good for Nick Walker here. What are we, 10 weeks out from the Olympia? So that was 10 weeks out for Iain Valliere too. Now here is a side-by-side of Nick Walker. And this is him back in June, I think? June 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. Probably took it on June 1st, Mark's Max Muscle's birthday. So heads up to you guys if you guys want to get me something special. Anyway, yeah, he looks like he's bigger. When you look at his arms, obviously he's not. He's whittled down the little tiny bit of body fat that he did have, and he is much harder, grainier now. But yeah, at first glance, he does look like he's bigger. Probably almost 300 pounds there back in June. Is it June or June? I thought it was San Jose. I pronounce it San Jose. They said, no, it's just the J's are like H's. So June or July. One of the two guys. So that's Nick Walker, 10 weeks out. Looking good. Smooth sailing. Now, the next piece of business, maybe the most interesting piece of business on this video. Michal Krizo, he is the next big thing. He just got his pro card, and there is a lot of people, including Blessing Awodibu, that would have something to say about that. Buys and Tries Instagram page, they posted a little write-up. I'll give you guys the links to a few Instagram pages. Go ahead. It's pretty interesting anyway. But yeah, Blessing Awodibu, is he calling out Michal Krizo? Well, the fact of the matter is, guys, these two dudes already did battle on the bodybuilding stage back in 2017. Looks like Blessing's going at him. He's got his fists clenched, and it looks like Krizo, he's sideways there. It looks like he's ready to throw a couple of punches. snap him a couple of shots, but hey, Blessing, you could probably hit him and he'd still take you down. But anyway, all due seriousness, guys. These two dudes, they did in fact do battle. And Blessing, as he puts it, he whooped some derriere, he whooped some butt, he won. But I don't know, guys. Looks pretty close. But the interesting thing here is, and I don't have all the pictures, so I did not do an actual comparison for that reason, just threw it in this video. But one thing we can gauge is sizing, the scale of these two dudes. And we do, in fact, have a front relaxed of Krizo. Look at that. And one from a Blessing Awodibu. And this is exactly how these guys will stack up against each other. Blessing, I think he has an advantage, major advantage in the, maybe not the midsection itself, but the abs. I guess that is the midsection itself. So yeah. Krizo, he's got some wheels. Oh, what an interesting matchup. But I mean, we're beating around the bush, aren't we? We don't have all the shots. But I guarantee you, as soon... Look at these guys back in 2017. Guarantee you, once the Krizo pictures come out, I'll definitely be doing a comparison between these two guys. And we do have a couple of shots. Very interesting side tricep. Now I can see why Blessing won. Looks like he's in better condition here. Nice vascularities there. Good separation in the abs. He's actually probably winning in the wheels too. You can see that. From the front, I would have given Krizo, structurally speaking, great big delts. The guy is huge. But yeah, just a little bit of a tidbit. These two guys have done battle before, and the bragging rights, in fact, go to Blessing Awodibu. Things could change. Am I saying that things are going to change? I definitely, I know things are going to change as far as these two dudes' physiques are concerned. But the placings may be the same. Blessing still might whoop some derriere. Who knows, guys? Hit thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. Have a nice one.